22. First and goal at the 1.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sakaris McKinley on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Agnew now to return. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Bills 6, Patriots nothing.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He's across midfield. To
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Newton on 1st down. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, New England.
Here's Newton. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up
an extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by...
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Allen's pass complete.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for John Brown. Incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Oh, good move. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now.
3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Bird to return. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Bills' 31.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton buying time to his left. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
At their own 9.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
Brings up 3rd
and on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
1st and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Allen's pass forced to the ground and incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
With the score
back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take it in the hole.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I the chart says there, you got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now they still trail by 1. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
To throw on second down is Newton. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The tackle made at the
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Ingram again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ball carrier.
Mark Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll run for it with Michel. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
15.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
For 22, the ball.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
18-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Crunch.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Kenny Galladay. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
First down, here's White. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The New England
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the return, here's Agnew. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And the Bills will move the chains.
10 at the 44-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.